the New Patriotic Party. Why Mradimni na say Osaya Party ni John NPP Amanyoko no say bobo for Edema Amanyoko NPP. One is central for Tinkomo Edi afa enra eni nansa ne nan ne esiye eni wo mu a omko yewra kano for retafie ekokwo ransaki won mko sese niema kopage panye kokwo wuradua ne yiri mu kase ne yiri dem ekwa hwehwe ne yiri dwapade mu no omsi entwa yie 2 omsi omu court na ensemu agiro zebra ne betu dwa se aban se wo ma ye form John free December nibda toss after December 7th to obawie no woma aban form adwumam woma nya appointment woma so ye recruit woma mo military training ni police training ni ade nyina no safo ni na no they should go home no wom so mo court wom ko siki redress e wo sa asebe hom eno aye Henry nana boache nana bi eno free wa OSP ene kenoforiata omsi kenoforiata enwane ye na enkomo no kra ni krata ye saka bi ni ye kenkan etre se on the 2nd of December ana yewra kenoforiata de krata koma chief of staff sabren ma me frema koso se opare ze o tu kwan akore na pom anu achi na lawyer for so at reply krata OSP adebaye no impoetu obawie ya yewra jiro zebra be chief of staff no wade krata koma ne chese o pa bibia mu chechire mu bia why crowd so beboa no na chechire mu bia so watimi anti dan ana OSP no epese okire anwure ye bedi nkomo the OSP kuseja ben aduma waye e o Ghana ha fribia na dan kwakufa de dibida de man no so me OSP bepim sabrei maintain say wakwa court ba kumpo maintain say wade asamba kumpo court na me kai ka me wura fi bibia kwa waye bia no me kai say be ka bosome maya to aba no obe clear government official 1 aye man penida mahama sabre na why man panyin sabre ta konwa so no obe press conference be clear ni say onye dwirimu bia e wo airbus ho enti bapa no em say na no kobo bi obi ni medi ye na nipa ni na gina ho na ento aba e na kusi aja be ni man panyin mahama edi nkomo ofon so enti afa no ma je di say kona papa ne ka kire me no etrodo na do dan kwakufa do Akyemkwaa unu mbremu papa what tose boye na man pipifo ma wo bawiam pipifo enya sem ketwa kuseja ben right ena nwumre yi ebedi enkomo eso e wo but before I be sense na introduce me guest no ma me ko MCR me na kodi nkomo kakra bimla ye kotie heru na naboachi na bi ya oye national organizer e de ma the New Patriotic Party ena se twofo nsia ma oye ye no ene nkomo ne se twofo di ye no ye nkokotie kakra na ye mra ye ba ebedi hu nkomo ansa na ye tesi mram na etimra medical catcher say live as osebonsu ewa ha why private legal practitioner ya of oya adwuma ewo obribo hen and associate ewo asantimate kopo kumasimu ani sunyane anyina no oya adwuma eso ewo honom eti ene wono ane no ebedi enkomo sanso ana menua Hafiz enso ebeba ababeka ye ho na ye dwuma de so etimi ede abre ono a part of the New Patriotic Party NPP Asante region aye communication team no wono so eti emu akoten wono anene ye no am eti enkomo ewo se dwumadi eso ye talk Ghana on WONTUMI 101.3 red na fay WONTUMI TV kwame into the
5 issue. Mr. Kisieja being told us in August last year that he traveled all the way to UK to interview Sam Mahama, John Mahama's brother, intermediary 5. So what stopped him from doing same to the former minister? This is somebody who is saying that I'm seeking medical attention. The health facility wrote a letter to the OSP. It was signed, dated, and it was an authentic letter. So if you think that you need a person badly for your investigation, just as you travel to UK to interview Sam Mahama, what then stop you from doing same to former finance minister? What is so urgent that you cannot wait? What is so urgent that if he could have waited 2 years before he interviewed Sam Mahama in the famous Airbus issue, then why this haste? And even if you do the calculations, we are talking about just within a space of 2 weeks. So you request the presence of somebody, the person say that I'm out of the jurisdiction for medical attention. You have received letters from his lawyers. You have received letters from the hospital signed by a medical doctor. And all of these correspondence is just within 2 weeks. Then quickly you label the person as a fugitive. Very, very bizarre situation. On February 7th, 2025, in a reply to the special prosecutor's letter of February 5th, Mr. Ofori-Attah's lawyer stated, "Please find the attached document indicating that our client is receiving attention at the Mayo Clinic in the US. It outlines his appointment and suggests a date after March when our client may be able to return to Ghana." A date after March. March is just next month. The letter from Mayo Hospital stated that Mr. Ofori-Attah was undergoing further testing and management, including possible surgical intervention in March 2025. The hospital's letter provided reliable contact, a doctor's name, the department name, a phone number, a reliable email address. It was also stamped Mayo Clinic authentic document with a signature and a date. Nonetheless, the correspondence between the OSP and the lawyers on February 11th, 2025, 12 men, including 1 police officer, 4 military personnel, and 7 unidentified individuals in plain clothes raided Mr. Ken Ofori-Attah's home. Video footage of the raid reveals that one Richard Japa, a third accused in the famous ambulance trial case, accompanied the men into the residence of Mr. Ofori-Attah, all armed to the teeth. Ladies and gentlemen, the OSP is being unreasonable. 5 issue. Mr. Kisieja being told us in August last year that he traveled all the way to UK to interview Sam Mahama, John Mahama's brother, intermediary 5. So what stopped him from doing same to the former minister? This is somebody who is saying that I'm seeking medical attention. The health facility wrote a letter to with any state investigative body. We are the MPP, our members, past CEOs, past officials, anybody. We are going to fully cooperate. Let it be known that the new patriotic party now reject any form of political harassment. Any form of political harassment. What happened in Mr. Ofori-Attah's house is very unfortunate. We are not in a jungle. What happened there? And for the special prosecutor to even say that his intelligence revealed that what happened in Mr. Ofori-Attah's house was staged, managed. It was staged by himself. It's very unfortunate. When especially we have CCTV footages showing all of these men in uniform, all the vehicles used, and one Japa. So the OSP got it wrong. What kind of intelligence is he gathering? What kind of intelligence? Ladies and gentlemen of the media, let's move on to the next issue.
Why national organizer Edema the New Patriotic Party and on central for a team komo on the issue enra ebobo bae edefa yewra ken nanayao kuntum krunku oforiata nensamane ho maka ne se aminche Duke oforiata onu akuma ni nua panyine ken oforiata. He is a member of parliament for Akyemkwaa South ofriachem heman oya chem hemani ti eno Asante Regional Police Commander yadra DCOP DCOP Frank Abroka say yayi onya Asante Regional Commander onya Asante Regional Commander edra wajene transfer wajene transfer enti ne de yere no atiana ebedi komo dwumadi ani ye talk Ghana on WONTUMI 101.3 red na fe WONTUMI TV abra Facebook page wadwen kire nya temdidie kire dwen se Ghana ni emom nya temdidie. Lawyer Evans Osei Bonsu a private legal practitioner from Obriboahin and Associates. Lawyer Majo
Mejo so na memfa akwanya iso na menchia watiefo no wahwefo nyina.
Omojo so.
Yes. Chekwa na voice ni mu ya medafa o. Egada ketwa.
Erem godai ni.
Utumi se na voice ni mu odu. Ayese na nabi na say ya machines na. Utumi se yes. Na say the music sound no. Sound no mu da papa. Eye no so ya tarimu live.
Yeah, kwa chime. Kwa chime. Yeah. Nebu kabande ye kodyo kwa biyar man ko pama fofie bebere ngwodia zama fo dam mienu buya hada mundi hotel na ngona ye ibose ba yimano ne Fred no de ombom di 4 days se fie boko
na mi adom adwuma mboko ja yakodi pa
ye nti we ena ye onkomodi pa ko se ne be mbra adwuma. That is so ye ni kanti ye si wo regional coordinating council ene transfer ya regional police commander ye dia mano a plan na ya se ana ayino because me kai a school for Kontako and regional police PRO ne kasa ye bi KTI for ne school ba kon tokwa bi ade chin ya pe ana transfer ne court malo say e ma wo ko na madam pa ne hu ne biem ye rabro kwa be ye commander e wa Ashanti region before be regional commander no ye MTTD commander a obo adwuma ma evident akwa me wo Boss FM na me ko ne ho pa me ni di nkomo pa a me nimu no se me ositie but that say ko ba bi no na obanya original commander na ne ho nsem a ba ne nsem bia na ekoko no na eka me esa se na opanyini hu hye den hu ne yi ase na first na se na pepe otie na aba ne se ya na within shortest time na no yesi ya transfer na ye yi na free Ashanti region na esi ye ewo nano na sanne issue nti plan na
yo me da say mame sanchia watiefo no wahwefo nyina. In fact sa wo hwe opanyin abrakwa minim ne yie pa na minim se de ne susitie ana oye obi oye very friendly ana wo hwe ne nyuma yemu a oye ne bibia pepepe sa min nim no kra no menene na started law school.
Okay.
Ewo academic no BL LLB ya Bachelor of Laws ewo KNUST. Okay. Ya koya sadura professional law school the same thing to mena na classes na lecture halls kra me fa ne say emfie be nsia de minim no na minim ni su se de ositi say na djuma yemu no very diligent or ya na djuma very industrious. In fact time will be free office kra kono issue ba obema wa petition now the aba na office no anya abotra hwem na efata se o transfer de ko ba bia obey ni nyina ma pepepepepe na wonim de ye me nwanwa kakra ne se mi hu se ene ya yi na free hono mo a na ye di kan asem si regional coordinating council but so hwe pictures ni videos na eye clear okra studio a hu se nkrofo bi betena ha no mo kasa last fa galabse woni ade omo nyina emfo nyini wo video no mu bi ode nya botre na observe video ni ye see regional coordinating council
mehu mienu no mehu omo video no
absolutely etu se sa nipa mienu ni nyina no oma betena ha no mpe omo ka so mo disclose omo political party but me wan say me hwe video no mehu sa ni mu no nyina so sa wom omo so mo disclose omo ankrofo na ekọ samre no galamse omo ko galamse wo AG onum ewo oboase you see sankrofo na na de omo be the same juma na see regional coordinating council no so the point is at that time na regional minister na yede na ba no ne jumadi a ono so ye as a regional minister ekwan ben so obi a bo barriers nyina o kwan ben so na sankrofo no fa ye etimbe she ho di wura ho on point ne se so hwe opanya abra kwade na kamia ye se ese ya plan ni ya to dada ni edi kan kra transfer ne dada because ne ya papa transfer na na letter da ofofro aba it means na aban na bonitiri mu pose obe transfer ne dada because aban bia otumi se wo transfer otumi se ba bia odwumadie fata na ode wokọ but ese ya akoyete se based on the happen or regional coordinating council eno hu na e bia ye dia transfer opanyini abrakwa why who be bia de hu ya ne se letter na ba ye se a transfer no justifiable reason yes onko headquarters but me point ne se enipa bi edi dwumadie bi enipa bi kasa o mo kan wo regional coordinating council they say obi betena aka say regional minister jina nanim pefe say o man na nan cancer boadu e ma meye council of state over his dead body that statement was made publicly in the presence of a lot of witnesses mujina ho etika minister no so say nka say don kwa dia na was minister so atwe konya na dia asen because all your minister you are a minister for all enipa Washington region na all your minister na obi member of council of state futuo keke and ode kwa koma aban and that no me ma be 6 core areas member of council of state or the ma aban make a say bill be ko parliament or advice aban president bill be ko so or advice no appointment be ko so ultimate advice no these are the core areas ne de keka ho member of council of state e de ye de bo aban enti de obeka bi akra wo hwe the national constitution it does not bind the president say opa no ofa enti si ekoto council of state aba enti na wose baya basabasa yo emietete bylaw papers near destroy no because intention nipa ne de ko nyina was actuated by malice roni beka sa adwembone etayechire they wanted to destroy the content of the bylaw box to make it what unusable nature say obi entimi nyusu nature say at the end of the day and declare winner oh yes ana de no wanya free mu into opanyina brakwa de no in fact it surprises me because minim reason ti I define na de ko ebia na services is needed somewhere however me hwe the time frame yet now timi say abon letter crowd to what
ade tin ya na ye friend
it either say it was a calculated attempt say ye be sheda ye sa de no regional coordinating council na agina saka se bia wanye na adwuma ye ne de transfer no obi anu opanyina abrakwa ebra started so MTTD commander ne ade nyina ne nyuma wa ye nyina pepepe obi apenasem in Ashanti region ye ni say regional commander no ma obi ani je e wo opanyina abrakwa ntina make to say nye be a lecture hall ne metena ye oye lawyer me nso me ye lawyer ne nti na ma me bona baso but me hwe ne dwumadi a oya there are several petitions na me de akọ na di mu a emuaye akọ waje atum nso wa anye ne me pa amame what you say because I am a client na nya problem or the call say bia yemfa nkwa at the end of the day it didn't even go in our favor and no nkyere say na me nete classroom and as lecture hall nti e so oye ade ma ne favor me it means say oye nipa bia oye ode pepepe ye na ye adwuma oye just
you support a course Dr. Frank Makunya nyina adwuma yie
absolutely because they all kind of say statement no kind of so much shemu because obi atime agina hanoma ba station hanoma be cancel or kind of publicly ese ono over the dead body ma say nipa we ntime member of council of state you see so you young guy near the jumadie we di amawa
mete ba kokra council say we not even no two for the betia impose na nka
absolutely same we ne kan me den me nwa wache nkwa mo na mo ya journalist into so watimi dey about
na nka sa bodu akasa kra grant
that is a statement work at just sebe
members ni bi so keka say the same asem no kan
sebe ote kokko so na me ka say asante ahenie no enya de enya ahenie kura ho kingdom first ankasa no mutimi in prison e de nipa tum enti no ane prisons na wo ho no etotumfo akonwa na wote so na nya akonwa keto na okọ ba bia obon se British so fight hene for obon so se we fought what Ashanti enti omo kan countries a omo list a Ashanti omo hu ne se na ye country. What I say? Opa kwahwe mu stones ne niam a de asisi wo. E beto say we fought be a Canadians, we fought these people, we fought this, we fought Canada, we fought this but Ashanti no man name as a country. Etotum for akonwa na nya ade keto na wo small boy. And let me excuse me to use that word. Say me looking on your boy there, your man, but look at the age 34. Now be say over with dead body and nana or take a course or crack and ya o betia say. Eh disrespectful conduct. Sa statement no say am pass or can sa statement na. I was here twina kunya de saying say as a regional minister. I support it vehemently because yemfa enye say am WONTUMI ana mo ba mo de enema be diagro. We are not in a banana state. What you say? We are not in a banana state. So obi abetimi afa ne ope bia no no awaye. It is a country na say eniwura. And the mere fact that NDC win power nti e was a misbehave. What I said, the course of men is a very dangerous precedent. And almost certain on say the next election 2028 a better war. The reason being that say the New Patriotic Party and other political parties no, they will not sit aloof. Omo ntana say the omo ohuni sa no musu be train omo men. So to face you squarely. It was a emoja ne begu what you say. It's high time I was a government, you know. It me advising in crop for say munya sa niema no ye kwa abato a pepepe ye to aba when we near and that is not the end of your life. But
me were problem with vigilantism no.
Yeah.
Previous government had another Danko Kufuado. Sign Bela just say omo stop vigilante.
All political parties.
And all political parties no sign here. It's then about to police for WONTUMI use vigilante law na o hon WONTUMI fanchi wo mo a omo yes ane mane from nkoko
me da se ma memra mu si me kwa Accra mrebi me kwa regional headquarters na bra me duru ho no na me koye case ho na bira me pie na me sha lawyer for Trazalane down enti me hu IGP na ogina kwana no ogina no say are you a lawyer na me say yes no say na o car we wan fa o car manam say no me Kumasi based lawyer enti man fa car ma me de bus ne buy no say why not e wa na ofre say omonfa car ene ayi medi manim na omonfa me nko omone mfa me mra circle na omode me ba be fro car na eye me gwanwa me na me catch na eye me gwanwa but unim that day a surprising so dampering I saw the man to be a very nice person but unim they are shocking me about someone no unreflected was our election way well the behavior of the Ghana Police Service. Some of them conducted themselves very well, but the do baby yet chuchu obi so bylaw box yet chiwi obi anywhere ye ho hwe. It is a mehwa sa appointment no on OSP Kisia Jabin appointment and anaye nyina de obi nu no ho pa se waye sa two appointment no to me IGP near you know. But the way I saw that man on that particular day, me say he's a very nice person and now say party bi na kasa enti na mama na wago ne niam masa because they were officials no enye sa na ko wie ye wo election ye no 2024 na say sa president we and yes set ni anya very careful in fact say me hwe a da bia me yam hyeme da bia ne say what will happen the next election 2028 na ora Mahama on na teso sesi as a president of the republic but wan hwe ya obeje legacy bia samre ne moja betimi agu enipa betimi prepra ama ode beji ni din because na akufo adop de wisity okọ emoja kura gu ye ketewa bi antehwe but onso de be legacy na was abri na was offer political party members nyina na ka kire om say yes ye win we obi anye din. If it is about a Juma, why don't you find innovative way of creating jobs for your people? Because there are several ways of creating job e dey ama on crop because work at 24-hour economy it ko be na abafa so aye obi betimi akwahye ho so if you say 24-hour economy indeed political intervention social intervention betimi save obi dia adeti na you create minister enko anase ministry enko na enye ho adwuma because one another na se wa create sa dia ne dia obetimi di it find innovative way the best way obetimi dia create job. It's not about sacking people, it's not about vandalism, victimization. Na obeko regional minister mua we young guy abo di brese abra o kra wo kono o nananom kra de mpanifo nyina di wachi na de call vetting Asante region wo bo otumfo te kokoso abaso ebo na abaso say in fact entoma wa fira kra wo chirechirim say de related to palace ne nema wo chirechirim nyina na se utimi make sa manhia nimutia very dangerous I'm telling you. In fact, as Santama do baby, I was here solid. Intibi ma, omo for take okoso, edin and some mama ye ebinit. Demi what me cause social media na me TikTok no be jina ho kasechira otu mfwa. At times mitimisu. Mitimisu si anama so me say this country has. You see, in fact, we any future biya. Country no, I destroy any future biya. Because so take okoso sad be who dare you? Ye tis otu mfwa kura biya wu anase ye tis otu mfwa ye festival biya ana wo ya de biya wo ye mo hyew. What you say you see my kingdom no obi anase ye institution chieftaincy institution no or respect no ema wu so obu wom obi betre won ma na odi otu mfwa atem eye ese this away na sa wo regional minister emu abeka sa kire onkwala anase nipa wa ha ye nyina ye hye wase ese obi amfa ni de fatama. In fact media abato na ye koto ye declare winner eni bibia se member of council of state ana won tie ase ofi se ye NDC ni MPP election ye kwa na he doesn't even understand it. Perhaps I don't know, I stand to be corrected, or ye doctor there, but ebia who name the functions of what a member of council of state. He needs to be educated with the greatest of respect and with all humility, with much regard. So he has to be educated about the role and functions of what of a member of council of state. All this was yes. So unimwa sanema we betimi akoso under watch. What you say? Why is it that say Ashanti regional their commander and they are sacking no, but regional minister no say there now no so the honorable and Crawford be share and yet regional coordinating council one be into office wenya because so now coordinates are regional security nyina. It is a security now down no na we boss awo down no nti sam na mo anya bibia ama police for ntimi and brief you and you also wan wadwuma yento so de wakonwa to. What I say, we are not joking. You see, they are taking this country for granted because what they are doing, a precedent normal setting, and a time will come, 2021, we are yet good legacy and farmer in Chirima. It's a very dangerous thing.
Right, I was for Jumadiano I talk Ghana on WONTUMI 101.3 Red Nafe WONTUMI TV. Jumadia in Makobia Daruma, Iriemu, and Omasia Cinema, Yade Ebro. My member Seda Emma, Dr. Solomon Apiakubi. Ya ode Solak biochemist Dweko Kesiano ede aba na Solak mixture na ewe dwama so ya se unya drone bi na se ono mebo pa ema ebo me namu nsaya dia odu a wate se ye gono syphilis na se bia white no ehiri na edi fi wonom edi ema sa so anode zipman edi aba panyan wase wo beti den zipman eboa mema wama ye mre ewo mpaso ma mpaso gro no watimi edi agro ye manema koye enso etimi edi ama womo erenti me kanfo zipman eso edi amount hwe na me di prostafit edi aka ho prostafit ne so no aduma eye ne se jonso sam be ma wo prostate grand na hoden am watimi ajonso boko for doctor e was 0245616028 0245616028 and afa exodus moringa and a dandelion capsules so a boy immune system man support man and what ma etimi eyedma function ye na equate yale do a eba ni peduane so nti forward draw exodus moringa ne dandelion capsules no na kotobi en kan o kan si drug lane Tema Little George Nana Boache Ashaman so ye Ekus Pharmacy Kumase Dani Heba Apidank Misty Heba Kolinak Heba na fe Freddy Mess Nina Kumase Takrade for Ebeko Dear Pharmacy Christ is the answer pharmacy Eye Benyak Air Pharmacy Nina Ewo Takrade Mankasim for Beko Jeff Heba shop and a face retainated the shop will be our Ghana when Tony in Charasubiano Ukwa Ubenye bi ato Nkoko so Yebeko Hillside Pharmacy your friend number is 0544447033 na face 0537456665 and now Exodus Moringa and Dandelion capsules and I make up for Eddie amount say James beba on sem na wunya yade bia free won say obra wa church Yankrofodia cleanse has soap na make up for na me de amount na kotobi fa show bag bia be fa bia no na also account ho and day wadai February boso me da etasu edumi ensa yaka say one point kra one other so ewo anaje Queen of Peace opposite golf filling station no Pescare free medical screen na omo ye no and amugusu omo ko check o blood pressure blood glucose afa blood cholesterol ne body mass index na hepatitis B ne so no one a check the kama e ma syphilis na no one hwe atu one amount e ma ti so otimi nkasa bre enya so o ben takrade anaje a tumika ekọ Anaje Queen of Peace opposite golf filling station one man no o sa beka Pescare elmo ese yade awo pina ewo oman Ghana muti twa mo kire kwan ewo Kumasi Bantima G runabout wonom usa betimi aka wo mo yefre doctor ewo 05 30 122 500 na fe 0268 477 660 na peske wano ebeje so gasto Mr. Menso Plus na fe Prosta Plus draw nwaso ya ewo adwama so a betimi aboa na ni nyan say nature medicine for na dey say draw we ede ebaye na wo yefu no krobam eno stomach ulcer and I say be typhoid natural diarrhea and I say yade bia won padua so fa yefu ekrobia no beti akoto gastromisani bi na oso watimi anonom ukwafikira wote yawo osebuo no ebubuye eba tope so kokokoko a eno Menso Plus na make for ede amount we are na the Prosta Plus na to so ye bema na akon ede tia prostate ne hawa eba ono so yini na eso etimi ede afri wo ede amount ebeko muromu a misty eba repass dentures ewo cash drug lane unique eba so ewo takwani bogo so na fe ekus pharmacy ewo ashama ya fresh 0248778899 na doc agye so ha wontumi 101.3 red na fe wontumi tv aminchi of a K phones ewo gate 4 ketia K power mame nchane pa ene enwumre la mame sama kwanya na fe yenni komo na yenhwe yera kenoforiata ene OSP OSP na dwuma ya wo ye papa yi emremu ne kwan
you see Jankwa de ya menwanwane say OSP no ebra na me wo school ana me sua de ne criminal law no books bi a yakan Orekisi Ajaben. Now reading a criminal law books are ne handout class criminal law very good. I'm telling you. And then the man say law no asepa ye wo criminal law. O read their ingredients no the mount. It's a bright pointing on a nijia kasiye papa say Orekisi Ajaben na ya pointing no edna bahade any criminal issues obet me but a chain na mama who say ye were prosecutors. Umaye adwuma che state prosecutors obobu sanom ene ade umadwuma no experience wise na omo no different from the obukum sana make actual because
practice no
different for you see you can be a lawyer ubetima a lawyer na cases are we na civil matters enko civil cases na on time criminal cases although western criminal law wasua criminal procedure woni bibia but ebia do kwose kwaya criminal cases a bi won ma wontimi nya niye ate ase eno na ma me hu se owura kisi Ajaben ne hwan ye me nwanwa se ba bia de ne be hye no ade a woye bia ni hon ma me hu ne se efa kwem I'm telling you ba ko am di kan hu ye Airbus Airbus a free His Excellency the President owura John Dramani Mahama ene ni nua government official 1 ne government official 2 ni nyina UK court any US court e declare say Owura Mahama oni ne nua no omo na Airbus no omo je ho bribe sika na di eso Owura Kisi Ajaben ba out so ohu boni bia wo mo sa eno a surprise me eno ati incompetency because minim say whether he's doing it intentionally and I say he has been influenced from somewhere na me nsama ebiem time where bini ora ayi Mami Cecilia Dapa issue ani esi akohunu sika bi wona dam opre ne wan ten wo see Mami Cecilia Dapa e chi no ye say ewi ase afedi o say ohunu boni bia Mami Cecilia Dapa ye nti ensan refer onamfa ne nko Euroko ene ade no mo nko hwe kwan ofa so a onya ne sika mu that means that orashe but ontonobo oberashe be wie na wati ebi na owura Ken Oforiata we declare ne say fugitive of justice unia yakasa fugitive of justice
yesi ni twidi ni wabu ban
na wabu ban no e wono brofo no e wo se wo kiremu ye wabu ban a enye se watutu a wadwane akọ bia na se okọ bia na kire se fugitive of justice ye ni justice so enti a lawyer for ye woda se kire a fugitive of justice no from justice is an individual who has fled or is hiding to avoid arrest, prosecution or punishment for a crime. So underlying word ni a crime pattern why boni they are accused of committing. It means that first of all you needed to have been accused. Now, say why you born be you on the can prosecute no crime for court and now who declare no fugitive of justice and a fugitive from justice. It would declare no fugitive. It means where they can identify a crime be, I'm the crime na bono. And all the crime there be only for crana case ni betima or court. Ebia you go suna no ganeko. What you say? Into a escapee or court. So fugitive from justice or of justice no. They also want say one they also identify crime be boni awaye. In the first place, we say OSP say what me identify can ofora boni awaye. Because in law we have something called Miranda warning or Miranda right. Miranda right, yes, sir. Right to be a diama will say police for cry the charge a bowa. You can decide to remain silent. So there is a Miranda warning that the investigator watch on or the kind of ball say one casa macho. Wouldn't who cancer or can be wait may remain silent, but who cancer or lawyer and manage to charge you. That is the Miranda right. Assembly Albecabia will be used against you. That is what is referred to as what Miranda warning or Miranda right within the accused now. No ankasa ne bobremu a odete ho no or sa Miranda right. Enti kanoforiata can remain silent on kan sembia onya hwe ade kura wo OSP no wahu afa owura kanoforiata ho no e wo so di can identify crime nansa. Enti crime no boni na nipa na ye na wo se wodi kan identify enti wahu crime na wie no na wodi na court no prosecute no anase wo crime no wodi abono but wo se wo beba no wadwane enti wo be court na wakwa akwaje warrant e kire se o hwehwe no na ade ache no there na wetima declare no fugitive of what justice na we dia won court nkwaje hwe because it will be a police for crime person declare be wanted at time they go to court because it borders on the person's what fundamental right and pursuant to chapter 12 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic, fundamental right ade hu hia pa uti obi fundamental right is what and one osan de bekwa na sa fundamental right na sa de akoma fair hearing, the principle of odi alteram partem rule, the principle of fair hearing and sana beye ade bi se so to nsafre nipa no na utie no na hunu de ha no entie bi a wo frɛ no kora wa ama no wone na ani ne ye pepepe ye se ye beka ya na nsia constituency bi na omosi enko recollation and collation a court no de ma electoral commission so enko recollate ene ade a NDC ka so ntia se ode ko Supreme Court no Supreme Court se ya ma NDC for no fair hearing e wo high court wo nti omo nsamra me ye no foforo odo no yakan aba na wi declare enso omo se nsamra enu nti omo san de call high court no foforo se judge no ebia ombe fi so be bias amom de a bo mu hunu biasness bia wo sa case ni nanso omo de ma court foforo NDC nsan ko ho ne nkonko tie no na pepepe ye enya adwuma ene ne fe na fair hearing, natural justice, the principle of what odi alteram partem rule. And na lawyer for the adwuma, the principle of what odi alteram partem rule. I'm doing a case right now. I'm a file submission of no case. Ekosisia. My client nya dia ye man fair hearing. BBI am farmer no. Even ye de back court to cry nya dia sa de ni nyina no. Ye friend kan sa de we wadi na sika we file. Ya na straight 81. Me se court no nya dan. O mo asem no visa nipa no. Me hu ne se oni for wa asem no. So o man pepepe ya ka obetena asem. Enti we declare obi fugitive of justice or from justice no. Na che se won se nipa no wanya crime boni bi di etia no. Second ora kan oforiata o ye boni bi se o ye say. In any case ora kan oforiata kra no kra o man na ansa na wotu kwan.
Na even kra say
na ude no kra yes ude no kra also di declare no em say on the 12th now so declare say on the 10th obetch no meanwhile on the 12th na em say obekasa yo say minim date no kra and no 12 and what no kra na che so no letter kra di ka ba wasere kwan dada. That means that I don't know whether the man is confused or he doesn't know what he's doing. Yes ana mi hu no every say akabe wadi kan serve 3 years as 4 years and 7 years into obon adwuma no ho ban se de be ya ban bi ema meyi nadi sana na me hunu IGP se bi na eba election we no osuro na opese obon adwuma ho ban enu nti na owura mahama abesi sabre IGP onyi ni mfiri ho no eye clear na emum eye esabi a ye twa to ha ebe ye hu na se yetimi koye withdraw wa jeje abinum de a na ne saa we ya ye ko na even there yakra ne se ye ko storm ni fie anajo eno so border on the right se utimi suma ni pass onko ni fie na wakoto anajo da suom because so ko ye na akora keto bi da ho a ne yem betimi ahye no obi wo honom a oyare a ohun se tuo ne niam astorm wo fie honom a ne yem betimi ahye no amani pa na famu atimi de awu na ko basa na ko siu state na ebasa nye state na ebo ka nya judgment debt na ehu nti in fact de o ma ye bia no emfa mranta fugitive from justice no enya adwuma na enko ba bia owura kanofori ata ni kwase ba bi me support no so owura kanofori ata disika e wo so oman ni timi je ye jisika na de ma oman no because akola bi wo hole in heart na koma ho atutokura ye pesika wanya cancer woda ho enne na me hwe operation bi ayaye obi surgery bi ayaye no doctor na nya qualify no akoye surgery no na wetwa nipa no nso no bi agu e ba wo yere pakra ana yes eno ye enchi dade so
okay
e ba wo yere pakra ne kra ho de case na breme what you say wetwa ne nso no bi ko amate say no ba bia na okọ toilet fa kra no ye de abefa ne yem fofora say oda konfa no che kra for another surgery bi onye qualified doctor no waye moko pata nipa nam ka chansa be mana 30,000 Ghana cedis mi yif emfonyine de kira ma wo hwe sesi a wa ha orebe ho ne yem anyina wapaya ko sitiri an watwitwa ne nso no bi de afiri honom what you say wose we yesi waban ne klemu sika kese ne de pata nipa no what you say na say ode tena ne nkwa because wasay no otimi nya hwe etis ade bi honom aye ya esa odwini nipa no right ho ne fundamental right na ubana chese owura ofori ata disika e wose age o man sika de na in any case more politician de amon ya ne say ene ye call court wo kwa adaso yi kan hu say ebi mobile phone no mawia ebi Samsung ne ade ba ye gina honom san ye prosecute nipa ne jelibi but party bi aba na nipa disika no abaye withdraw no aye no only prosecute no ko why withdraw was a mini assembly be only prosecute the state is no more interested now we jai no okọ na de eno kra ne say de attorney general abeye no de ye me nwanwan say so we enter no only prosecute I said the state is no more interested in the legal processes na ekoso court na you don't owe the country any explanation you don't need to give any explanation to the state. But here is a case awakoye press conference who be chirichirim reason why ntia we here no only prosecute and there's a basa there you were two court your court of public opinion and your court of competent jurisdiction and the basa there was say nipa na sopaw na nipa gina ono mo kire osa wanye ne ye because nkrofo a uja wo mu nyina no and now enter no only prosecute nyina ye NDC for
me saka katabi from the majority in parliament wamo epa yera kenoforiata echew ede apology kese pa de ba se wamo pachew se sa military men e ko ni fie wono no entwaji wamo pachew wamo se pe wamo investigation echere se Richard Japa an official from the national central national security
and so a mere apology na was here the man na because what storm ho
it says one friends
meaning obi ogina court ananu ya nkasa makoye withdrawal
coordinator
oni atofo se mo ne a charge wo mo no akoye withdrawal ana wajai no sisi a wajai no wie ya ene de oka national security ho a what storm owura kan ofori atafie. Now you see there is a presumption of innocence if you read article 19(2)c a person is
me bisa Ghana for na we asem bisa Ghana for na ne say since when o mampani appointment ma na security coordinator or yeah what funny page mum fa Richard Japakan ho ye mo office.
That is the question we need to peruse. A question we need to interrogate because idea ye was say ye busa and answer we need to pose. I was ye busa because all na make us say if you okro mo storm ye no there is something called a constitutionally mandated provision. If you read article 19(2)c of the 1992 constitution, or say, let me paraphrase, a person is presumed to be innocent until proven otherwise. It will be a sinyacha ukran wa komunipa. It say the medical doctor echo examine obinia so obi awu obi ko coma anase unconscious no da hwa no ma enipa obetimi ahunu se wako unconscious anase wawu medical doctor because on na expert sa na lawyer for any judge for court ni nko an timi prove kire se obi ye innocent what you say it is akwachu obi kura na sabi wo kura obi sikam no wo wi a at that time no the person is presumed to be innocent until proven otherwise it na beba court a obon sa lawyer for ye bail a omo dey start what presumption of innocent until proven otherwise it is prosecution abon ko adu papa we ko wi abanche that say na ko too good that say ko kumunipa oye say obon say lawyer na sorry ya obaka test my lord presumption of innocence is in the mind of the court because by virtue of article 19(2)c a person is presumed to be innocent until proven otherwise because obiya is innocent. The prosecution, as Baumia said, you and I were not there. Some assembly see now prosecution obi na abeka akire ana watie na wode bo charge wo hobi wode wani huni e wo sa wode wani hunu vividly ehun sa assembly si ansa na watimi abokọ adu no so presumption of innocent until proven otherwise to wode wani hunu wi a enti wo ka sa asem na wie no na court na nya abotra na the grounds a e kire se wo se mani pani bail no oba no the grounds ni nyina ba na court na mani bail afi na court no gina mu abeti asem no wa serve disclosures enti disclosures na ba no na enkrata na lawyer for ni hwem na cross examination ni niam na afi de obia be hu na asem na ni so se ampa indeed enipa we ne di sa abone no
that office special prosecutor na amampanyin na do teye no Martina Midu any kusie jabe adwuma o ma ye dia mo ma ni sika e dey trio mo kan do they deserve it?
You see, in the first place, Mami can just Ura, His Excellency the former president Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, I personally disagree in total with Nanado for creating what that particular office of the special prosecutor. Let me state it emphatically to you. You see, Sir Osha, ya wo institutional prosecution dada, and by virtue of Article 88, the onipa was so discretion our prosecution ya attorney general and what you know osamba wa delegating the powers ni bebree dia ma binu ma mutimi ye and there were other institutions like Iroko Commission on Human Rights, other body by virtue of Article 70 clause 1. Article 70 clause 1 and also actually said by virtue of Article 58 you know, president to executive powers I will be to me appointed other governing bodies, and by virtue of 71 Article 71 president me appointed governing bodies na ebi ni Iroko Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice and the rest wa appointed we no nyina na wa ko create special prosecutor o wie kra na o ye ne hwehwemu a o de kokko to kra na yi na mbandi o je se age num ama no saa tumi ne ade ansa na ade na obeka na kra timi aye adwuma enti that office ne mfa so be na wo so but unim udi couple the prosecution itself no would decompose our prosecution from attorney general from the state now create neutral institutional a body bia omo na prosecution kwa wa Ghana enya dia omo sha ban bia ase a akasa withdraw wa ya omo jeja omo any nolly prosecute entai any OSP obeka we no asan beka we sika kwa na odie owura kisi ajabin oman ni sika na odi enu mfie so no wa di sika saa because do ye bia obeye pe no abubom kakra owura ken ofori ata nya na damfo no one na wo da be keka we ya se de aban ni behu so obo adwuma
na damfo ne ken
that de yentim from na damfo wa so one ne kokko no ho nyina ne ade wati ase atete ne mframam atesem mate nti atesem so behu bia no kreketewa bi won ewom eti se we nyina koso adentina sa prosecution no a omo ye no yen create yen decompose no from attorney general niam prosecution nya institutional wo ho a ede ne ho a body no enye aban bi na eba be yi sa prosecution na the whole prosecution work no omo na ye nti sa aban bi ni pedisika omo de ne kokoto a ba ko ntimi masa oba ba bi jai no because governance is what in continue aban bi an hyehyɛ na totoa so ekoso aban we bu man a na fofora ba betoa so we de ehun ne se ene yeyi we na ye wadi bone na ye de ne kogina court aban we ba ya no abenta nolly prosecute ana obeye withdrawal ni eja no saa no ura ken oforiata sebe I'm using a conditional statement if say ura ken oforiata wadi sika kra na enko de ne kokokoko na MPP wo ye de MPP be san ba power MPP so oba so wadi sika do you think say appoint attorney general or the ura ken oforiata be kwa akotum ono so be kwa akoja no eno na etweme de me ba attorney general no asema o kan no so ye be ba ho
ye nwie we no because ono ne de say ma hu say waka bibi say ono wane tumi no de ye nya mampani consent
ye be ko ho
you know OSP adwuma wo ye no ye wie ho no no papa nangasa no o the credibility saying
you see it's at stake because as at now me I don't have any trust in the OSP as a lawyer sitting here I have no trust for OSP or special prosecutor because that is so and I agree in total with what I said Dunkatia. You didn't work out no abebubum I declare him fugitive even ono kra no ye criminal law expert na was say odika pe say a fugitive of justice na from justice no odika pe ni meaning before answer no about out crime be na why identify there should be one identifiable crime we hunu won nipa no say crime we no wa commit now we making it known to the person say boni we na wadi nti woni ho kwan say okasa wo betima fa a lawyer of your choice and then I can say in law we call that one Miranda warning or Miranda right It would this warning no and answer Miranda right no edi kan no because one there is an identifiable crime. The crime has been identified. Two, what warning nipa no under Miranda warning. I say all right to remain silent and to also look for then way what rather no I say what the next court no mu na se bia wadwane then you go to court no akwaje warrant to arrest him. What be jina be press conference medical fugitive for na tamaklo the odi Ghana airbases mu sika ne ade na ye can say yes okodi maslock esika na ade na declare fugitive na nkofa ne ma. You see the point and just say omo de oman no ayahwehwanimu what I say no omo de oman ne grow atopre they want just say sika na omo di no oman ni mu saa ade che na omo ko
enka OSP no WONTUMI say after court no declare
no and them
said nam Tamakwa jelina eso be 7 sentence ye hwe na ye hu na wabochire no eka WONTUMI kono so betia fecha ko hwe
no not necessarily nana me de yam fato ho say so was say to me na any time kra na asem no course wo court na nka so do hwini ko bom anase ye nyanche no kra no wo ye nhwehwemu na so ye da hunu say we diska na na declare no fugitive ye won sem bebrebe wa hanom a e wo OSP anim a hwan na be declare no fugitive from justice on declare obi asa eti je say wo ye nhwehwenu
omo cooperative with investigations
investigation ben because ye de ade na ma wo resources he owura matenami du ho no unim de ona woye eduru ba bia otimi ka se edan we kura na yetan mempeme ntena mu ntimu mpenti ma me ne asan penti ama no wo ho anu asan be ka se mehia ka we nti ka we monsa ma me foforo na break nya ne ade na state na sa ade ama no de wunya bia de ma obi wo hanom wo ye prosecution a wo kwada so court ana se wo tafo court ana wo high court wo ye prosecution ka akora won tibim eso wa prosecutor am ye de ejele obi 15 years what I say o ya ban lawyer onye lawyer mpo a delegated power and attorney general na atibie by virtue of article 88 no de amano eso on prosecutor ye police ni keke ani amana say to me no eso wo koda bia wo bre the books kuta no so be make sure say de nipa na kotum what you say and answer oba bibiti say jupo a wo kuma say wo ye lawyer a wo no prosecutor ne wo gina ne na so obi a ojeje amanfo back any ade a wo to ka ma no wa bie ewo soja foi wo complex wo nam hono ma o je anadwo no abie wo ka no aje bag ni we nyina ene o gina ho prosecute sa nipa no na no tin jupo no make sure say ye de nipa no bekom sa nipa no de oni right e de eti na politician di sika de ane abeja no you see mama for mama nya om de say ana cases na che ana court na yisi eti na ebaye owura mahama eja wo mo na sa tene general eja wo mo case cha epro obi dey debate 15 years anyway obi dey 8 years at the end of the day justice na beba eti adeti na abaye na ase achenti wo ba be withdraw obi case enchen o ma yekunkum wo no obi case nimro 8 years adeti na wo do ba ya withdraw ade achi bia withdraw and withdraw na yehunu no yehu MPP dia ya withdraw ani yehunu oman mu nipa bia ya withdraw but omu nyina ye NDC National Democratic Congress na ye koya na ye bai you see the my ekoso woman say anya very careful a ebedu baby e bet say we by 8 years a no nso abeja nipa no madi because sika omadi na bi $10 million enye sika ketwa aye na ne bagana skema billions of cedis ebidu mo hono mo a segleme wo hwe say segleme ta houses affordable houses emusika ni nyina ayira Collins Dauda ebi wonum sa wo hwe bibite say ambulance issue ni nyina sika no ayira enti hefa na enya sika na free say wuja wo mokra na nko ma betuetu sika na waka atom say mu de mu metu sika na ne withdraw case na ene yete ase enti say sika ni nyina akọ na akọ na okoko wi amomone na yede na gina kwa da so court no de ono ko wi mobile phone na yede ni gina wonye nipa pasade na emu say oman mu obi so che obi but equality if you read the preamble of the 1992 constitution obeko say that is what we call what we say constitutionalism. There is a difference between constitution and constitutionalism because constitution there is a framework what I say you follow but constitutionalism ya dia ube put to fetters on the government government no the right to be on man na maybe o high man ube put to fetters say ontimi nye nti se bibi no ye tie obi ana se o tie obi fa ahodie so infringe obi right ni nyina ebe put to fetters and ne friend constitutionalism it is an equality of law ye nyina ye equality ye nyina gina mara nanim no e wo hene fa se o my
the stance by MPP for one press conference one ye ne nsema na bi e kan no ene court one pese obokọ efa wo mo a pese yi o madifi adwuma mu a akwakoye nsemi bi de Ghana ha no omo grounds papa na me kra me join wo mo as a lawyer yes me join wo mo as a lawyer se ko ba se
saa nkrofo na ye pese yi o madi ni nyina no omo nyina mbra ne nyina ye nka ye homom ne ye nkwa restraining aban no aban ne ntimi ntiatia nipa fa ahodie so sa ma me nkyerɛ article 58 asem bi aka ho ne ye bie constitution no na ti ne ye pa article 58 show first of all nipa o kyerɛ letter no oye chief of staff and a troye ono ankasa ne pem ana o so omo nya sa de no ma no eti chief of staff na tro enyo man panyini kura o man panyini wan tro wo letter nim kura say o man panyini ahye me se menya sa de no hwe article 58 I say the executive authority of Ghana shall vest in the president and shall be exercised in accordance with the provision of this constitution. Ghana to me in executive power na yede ma ban yede nyina hye president sa na obe exercise within the provision of this constitution pepe so obedi so now okay clause 3 na say to me nyina yede ama president yemfa bi ma chief of staff yemfa to me ni bia ma chief of staff what one yemfa to me man so no ade ne pe yes just say president amane kwan no so actually say by power na yede ama president na president no act ma me power say me trust let me gina sa power no so na me dey tro the executive power by virtue of article 58 clause 1 no president one was said to me no now yen kan clause 3 na hwe ade or say subject to the provision of this constitution the functions conferred on the president by clause 1 of this article may be exercised by him either directly or through officers subordinate to him. Function na the amount of executive powers or clause 1 no obetimi exercise no directly president na betimi atro beto that's why obetimi de say to me no amane subordinate omo kan ho te say be a chief of staff say omo nye it is oh ye de say to me ne mawa e was so indicate say president na de to me na ma me say menye say adwuma no enye say wa be chief of staff nti president kura ni mo hwe no atro letter na yenko article 191 nete hwase ye na be hu say san krofo no so otimi yi omadia ana so ontimi yi omadia article 191 clause 1 yen hwa de bi ho article 191 okay or say a member of the public services shall not be victimized till a member of the public services shall not be victimized or discriminated against for having discharged his duties faithfully in accordance with this constitution, or B, dismissed. That is, a member of the public services shall not be dismissed or removed from office or reduced in rank or otherwise punished without just cause. So when you bonibia, a member of public service by virtue of article 191 which means that cannot be dismissed or removed. B, no, article 191 B, a member of the public services shall not be what? Dismissed or removed from office or reduced in rank or otherwise punished without just cause. What you mean cause pamu obi na de na firi wa na se we remove obi abra or ye public servant or ye na adwuma na se or ye even CEO ekra ye yi wo mo no se CEO se Sami Jamfie de ne kwa ha CEO petroleum oil and gas ye de we kwa no kra Supreme Court decide say wo ba wontimi sake no benam sa ban hwe a sa CEO for na dos na aban ministers kra bia no wantimi anyi wo nyina nti e ba ya na aban bia ni pastor ya free na chese de amount but not to talk of obi a ye for the soldier. And do you know governance is in what? In continuum. Aban mwemu no etwaso enye a day event. It is obi ya na odru baby a as I say oba obetwaso. What I say, it is a oba find innovative way of creating jobs for your people. But o mejina ko o minor WONTUMI executive power na e dia man so na on dismiss it amount for say we remove wo no wasaki wo anyhow, because those people they are also protected by this very particular constitution and also bomb so ho ban it aban wan hwe ya obeboka and time I defa wo adwuma no ma men kan kire time I defa wo adwuma started be 4 months 5 months ago, because ebeko office way ebeko hanom sa procurement officer
omo bo aban so bo say wa backdate date of form no abanachi
evidence ben owo say date kro form ba event no wo power na, because wo memo sha 7th what I say so 6 December 2024 6 December na do danko akufu ado na memo na wo so eti wo memo ni by 7th what 7th year to abani we 7th January na nya 7th January na declare no ya so in eti 7th January nya so in ansa na sa executive power no article 58 na abeya adwuma. It is article 58 no enye adwuma time a oye 6 no nti president na oteso no the incumbent na oteso no
person mo che say ye to abawia na saban sesa say 70 to abawie na bia isi declare no bia me ba say 9th na saban sesa e was say government business bia easy ana
in which part of the constitution, in which part of ayi oman kasanche say ya omo ne aban na atena se ya oman yi mu a yetu nipa na se form committee bi so omo fa sa de nemra. We are all servant of the rules, we are all servant of this particular statute and this what constitution, and we need to worship what the rules. So we all are servant, and I said repeatedly, because the rules are not ornamental pieces to be broken. But for that on the kind of Supreme Court judge, or see the rules are not ornamental pieces to be broken. And that they so fine, no boom, basa. We all are servant of the rules. Atukuba can say, and we need to worship it. It also worshiping rules. In which part of the rules? And I said the national constitution, in which provision na catch us say abanye to abamano na yenya kase wa winning ne yenya ekase wa winning ne yenya nso en ina abanye oteso ntimi nya hwe nene na statement ayeka say governance is in continuum no na governance is in continuum na ase ne sen aban bi ba anu abeto aso afiri ba bi a wote nti sad night no se bibi say wo mem na aban na anye na de how bra o man na ene de obeka say obeble mu aban na yeni ha ana omo beji tumi no o ka kire say fanwo asenti aka ba 5 hours nti MPP aban na yemble mu no wanka sa asem no ne de eti na afi de afo obi adwuma de a ene de obeka kire so ni tumi so ye sa de no. You see the point? He who comes to equity must come with clean hands, and he who seeks equity must do equity. Go pepe ye dia adenti na open so time 2016 was there are you know time na was no abra ne ban o pointy sa papa ya omode dom level ana commissioner of human rights director o pointy na de bechi amo akona em say danwa de bechi amana akona danwa ese danwa mpo no pointy dom level. What is and I no make a commissioner of human rights appointed na de chi amana free o mine so and his excellency John Dramani Mahama appointed Dom Lovo commissioner of human rights that boss and appointed no ade be chi amana continue make say he who seeks equity must do equity, and he who comes with equity must come with what clean hands. It is
me problem kakra ne say what promising Ghanaians say obey 24-hour economy 24-hour economy say bia say adwuma nipa na more hands de be nya na etimi aye
yeah
ko be timi nko one shift man say ko be say kwa obesa kofia ba abekọ the other shift or say shift basis ni say bia 24-hour economy year now we nipa more than 100,000 a day efi adwuma mu no.
You see
for na 24-hour economy obetimi aye
yeah you see and na make no I said 24-hour economy no he failed to understand the 24-hour economy, because 24-hour economy no every good economy give birth to what 24-hour. So economy na bra ekotena UK London o economy ni very good nti obi meka nchiro say 24-hour ade bia ye adwuma wo pe yogurt ato anajo a obenya o pe so ye adwuma anajo a obetimi aye, because security agencies are protecting the people within the country ana anajo ni nyina wo ye adwuma me kai se mre bi me kwa adwuma weekend bi na me kwa adwuma na me manager say me nko bie do na me nko hyehye empaboa wo factory o na bra me bie no na me mixe no ne number na ye bie na any date of birth 1965 say ye bie was Scotland Glasgow eti me nko bie me duru na me miamia na me hu de na alarm no so I kwipo me hu de minute na police aduru ho ebi wa na metimi wi na adwo na police aduru ho on by who are you me no master tis o mo question me me who the American, because at that time no my passport ni me be awu that was there na me wura mu illegal me woman me be awu na me wi me ho ya adwuma police for na ba me yam de me pram what I say after na me say me twin phone afre manager I say oh hold on so what's your name, so can you mention your name, and then I mention my name, what's your passport number, then I mention my passport number. No I start fortunately bro mu guso ade hye na taso ha no ma any home office I link ya check bibia what I say me wo de na me manager bro start your passport number na manager de the phone on the car abe pack wo. Then what my manager said ne say hey you leave this fucking young guy, you leave this fucking young guy. Onu cannot friend me wee boy, you leave this fucking wee boy. You understand that I own the fact I sent him. And why UK police obi an carry say oh sorry me ana omoka
hint say
you see every factory bia what United Kingdom bia are linked to police UK police
o manager no kwa no nya hint say
na police dey can friend no What I say bra noise ne koso no police edi kan inform no. Omo oni detail bia say bibi koso of factory ho. Ana manager ne nam kwan mu ba. Ana police so beto me start question me. What I say it be a adwuma system no function.
Intact.
You see they strengthen the institution but not personalities. It is institution in Glasgow 1650 London Road.
Koba say that moment no nya wo boss na ka rase ba ho.
Aka that day na kami deportation. That day na me ne matare na me de kwa adwuma ni nyina aka ye deport me de maba. One point no. Aka deport me de maba. That day na ni afa wo ne de wo ba. What I say because whole big factory na me hye ho ye beli mpaboa entare ne mpaboa ne ade. Nti weekends o ma me nko na me kɔ hye ho na me sorto mpaboa no. And also mpaboa ne bags na obetimi akonya chain sika ne ne ma wom. What I say nti bi wa metima ye adwuma ho no ma what be na me ka bi wa 3 year na bon say obi kan ye dollars nti bata ye pounds na wanya. So what I say nti wo ye adwuma no wo nyina link it to the police. Enti any theft case bi e koso and I said robbery case bi e koso na de bi e koso a police na be ma o signal. Eti institution na nkasa na protect ade no. What I say and your friend 24-hour economy. So if every good and good governance biano, it will give birth to 24-hour economy. Now the 24-hour economy ne ebadia obi abitima na dear adwuma anadwo bibia. It is not the mere rhetoric now abegina no aka say 24-hour economy. Abra opeso create jobs ma find innovative way. Creative way. When we talk of creativity, I was say one can find a way, a new way, and I say we be inventing something new. A quite be first or be creative job ama people no. Ebe on one. Ye call China ne ade no ma ebi no de a papa ne ade asa ade ya be a branches no na timi de ice cream nyina ja wo mu. So why don't you find innovative way of creating jobs for your people? Ya wo na President Kofo e kan say yenye youth employment omo konko ye life say ye wo han ma na fi wa start afa kwan bi so o de create adwuma. Enti digitization niam bebre wo ho a aban timi fa so de create job. But wo de wo besake amanfo na wo de won crofo akosho are they not the good people of Ghana? If you read article 296 of the 1992 constitution, sa 58 plus 1 na me kan article 58 plus 1 no. And 296 no and then why yonkofa it because constitutional provisions no we don't read them in isolation. We don't read constitutional provisions in isolation. Okay ha no asan kokan because obi ni obi e why yonkofa and then I may catch lawyer bi wo court say if you read evidence act no section 179 of the evidence act or say ade bia wo do ani hunu bia senses no must be able to perceive any object bia wo I can't because of already evidence as section 51 2 ne 3 honoma epeche talks about relevancy of evidence and admissibility of evidence. Say ade bia woni betimi perceive the 5 senses no e betimi perceive ehunu bia no say ehunu ni nti no ebema evidence no yade atum relevancy na say ani ntimi ehunu ehwene ntimi ahwia na ani ni so ntimi ehunu ana ntimi amfa eni kwa say evidence na admit. I was trying to raise objection to document be anomode ba almost say your mobile phones but mobile phone umfa wani hunu omo print ye na omode ba no mfa wani hunu it will about the tender no they bad then I raise objection my lord because this particular evidence now they ba no sa in exhibit no they ba no it cannot be admitted on the basis the senses must be able to perceive it, but this one the senses cannot perceive. What I say. So pursuant to section 179 and the relevancy of evidence, that's section 51 thereabout. Intend them, echo together. That's all. You see, when I started Nana prosecution, they say, you see the point. So I was trying to say, you read the relevance in Nkwa. You should also look at section 179, which is in tandem with what the relevancy of the evidence and admissibility. Adebia the court to be is about what relevancy. Is it relevant? If it is relevant, the court will admit it. What I say? The court will admit it. That is admissibility of evidence. Sana mecha say constitutional provision you reading in isolation. So by virtue of article 296 of the 1992 constitution is in tandem with 58 our council a man executive power no the man idea no be where in this constitution in any other law discretionary power is vested in any person or authority. Power na the amount the power vested in you are there also that discretionary power shall be deemed to imply duty to be fair and candid. Say also we are fair to everybody. eti enkase wo NDC ni wo MPP ni ntima ba me besak no. You have to be fair. Fairness na me kase fair no.
Na eden na kire se wo ma wo wadwuma no wo ye NDC fa no.
That is so. And yensan to aso say.
Na mo ko mo the party card ko.
Aha, eno ni asem no. Ana Osan to aso be no say the exercise of the discretionary power shall not be arbitrarily. Any one say you know arbitrarily say a proposal ayame it shouldn't be capricious or bias either by resentment, prejudice or personal dislike and shall be in accordance with due process of the law.
Now what I say
woman ana say me fan say president nya lawyer but or attorney general also advising no. They don't advise him to aya de bia say amame power. So this is what Nana B no peso mu gina so no moko. And they won be gina article 191 so on be gina 296, on be gina 58. And to all these constitutional provisions so they will make a legal argument, solid argument at court and the court will hear them. And na court na a restraining precedent and na o restraining no amana kwan when you friend constitutionalism.
Okay.
And when you friend constitutionalism. Okay. That is government ni peso aye no home. Me some bossy say me organ to me bibia then the court will put fetters on the government by restraining the government and I will join them. You understand that to restrain them eti mo amagye adwuma ya fa madwuma obeso obeyi madie nyina hey his excellency John Dramani Mahama oni say tumi no eti otimi nyimadi ana chief of staff Sir Julius Debra no oni say to me no because constitution e man power bia so no nkwa betima cho letters or de kwakoyi and then ma can clearly media kire wa mwahunu say by virtue of article 191 no oni say to me no ye president and ye de ama no 58 no ye president ye de ama no etu Julius Debra hene fa pa na constitution ama say to me now what is chief of staff e no kra ye de eye dia ya constitution kan ho asem aban secretary no me de amawa e wasa aban na ma otumi ma ode ye hene fa e na chese Julius Debra aban na ma ne say tumi so on control sa letter no akasa tro. So when the letter goes to court e hon so ye besa hwe who authorized you to write the letter. Let's say wako 58 clause 3 ne say aban po na ma me say tumi na say tumi no de ma wo no you should be what it should be exercised what it should not be exercised capriciously. It should not be exercised, it should be exercised according to the due process of the law, in line with the due process of the law. And the two, and watching by virtue of article 191 of the 1992 constitution, untimi remove omo, untimi saki omo, unless you have a just cause.
I was saying, you talk Ghana on WONTUMI 101.3 radio. Lawyer Evans Osebonsu, a private legal practitioner, Obriboy and associates, and I mean, AD and come on issues be about concerning wama juma ya forma juma ma ababa so you ma di more than 100,000 ya ababa so you ma di and afei kanoforiata any OSP na ye bewie na ya makwan ma news no aba betos but before ye bewie no ye kwo Dominic Ayini Attorney General enra wakasa se ono ani tumi enya mampanyi na ma ni tumi se cases na wo court no already no ahwa case no oni adanse bi atro no aredro ye and aban lawyer panyia wo ya dwuma de ma aban lawyer owo tumi say oya ban lawyer panyinti no on seeking the consent from the president asana obebia wayana
no me da CP e surprise me because ono boss tifia untimi kan cho say oya de abra wo mo boss amane you see me catch us say we constitution we ya ama president absolute power unless he aji tumi ni be free president sem. Eti de wo ye bi attorney general you work on behalf of the president. And if you look at the constitution now although attorney general no to mean say obetimia enter nolly prosequi. Nolly prosequi na nya de bi o de chen say the state is no more interested in the case. All right. Opie ntimi nya na hwe o se meja no ana ye wo withdrawal ne de you need to give justifiable reasons to the court and it is done by the prosecutor and the prosecutor no wogina mu te senka prosecutors o mo wo ha ana obobusa sa prosecutor state prosecutors no omo na ye withdrawals but only prosecutor de ye attorney general enti withdrawal no say wo ya eye power wo de ama prosecutor no say onye ma and then no odi nchirechire mu be ma court no say seni senti na megina so ama withdraw we de ye say ya ja wo mo without any just cause and wo attorney general wa enter dolly prosecutor de ama mo ye say dolly prosecutor ye ma explanation enti ye ma explanation kwan ben so nti na be press conference e ba be ma explanation na be gina aka say president kura anim ho hwe eti o ye sure say obetimi aba be ya de abra o mo his excellency the president because public na started bashing no public no astate bonachi na de omo ye na no na de omo be ko opposition because omo nya aban ni tumi na aso den omo ntia asem aso den na ama omo de ko opposition no bi na MPP ye ya de omo ko opposition what you say because ade bi won ma na aban ne ye bonse ni pe bona ba sem fa yi bet mo fa hwan bet mo fa aban ne sem de beba what you say na you e bi na omo ye dum so no so gu so sha se e koso no nyina be da sum eti wo ye se nyina na amanfo vote na so tin kakra eti NDC for no mo mutiri mo nya omo de say MPP mabiem oman ne de NDC afa. I'm telling you, if you joke at the good people of Ghana, this time money ma bato pa be do ani asan to atiamo but the American say attorney general no hwe trick awoye o say eni kwan say wa am G2 and free his excellency the president on asem we o ka kire we ya eye krokro de John ana omo de ye dada yen me na me ka kire ko so man panyin kwa G2 kura free winsam e say de bia ntime mo man panyin amane e so report to no na asem de abeka kire no in the first place 2 minutes de amount utimi enter nolly prosecutor unya explanation but wa committee won say nolly prosecutor wasan be ma public na explanation na omo nte law na se no because obi wo ha onye mranim ni o se o atene general na ya de pass wa be chire mu does the law permit him to even give any explanation to the good people of Ghana to the emrane makwan for nolly prosecutor and even withdraw wa crime na makwan say wo chire oman nim emrane makwan say ko chire judge ni mu court for in respect of the withdrawal no eye court no kwan na be chire na nu po chire mu wi a judge in practice the judge ni kwan so obisa o say die enti mente ase because judge no yes accused person no ye pampa na say you are looking for the blood of the accused what you say judge ni po ntimi question but the mimi hu ye ne say we withdraw case ade aye nim a lawyer for nim say we withdraw case na nka ade foforo abon e bia defect bi wo charge nim anye ye ti wo be court abonsi yes ye withdraw charge no ne ade foforo sa ba accuse osi fra da kamane arrest no ne asa ache no yes wo papa we ko wi abanchi ne say de o banchi ne asesa no ye tase board ye ka ho nti asesa no ne asa ache wo ya arrest wo we de waja wo mo ya arrest wo mo biem withdraw one say arrest wa e kire say aban bi ba obetimi asan be den asan be chew but ye trick wo mu ne say atiefo ntie ni yo say prosecution na wie ni case na dance fo nyina kasa de obo charge no ono de ode asem na to nipa no so abe kasa complainant na kasa na dance fo nyina prosecution no omo ade omo ba mo makasa wie a na say o withdraw wa close ni case ho na e friend say wa close ni case so wo withdraw pe eye ba untimi nsa nche accused person ni biem watching against the accused person a fundamental right. Eti aban no why very strategic.
We na prosecution
ato force mo dey yi no nyina o ma wi o mu case.
Opuni
de ne sa because let me tell you opuni
your friend is saying Collins Dauda de ne.
Collins Dauda de na me follow it strictly me follow it but I think and next time me too be or say Collins Dauda de no they've closed their case. Eti why withdraw their net aban me ntimi nchi o mu bi o net sika na ko Ghana sika na ko
whereby friends ambulance case impono utie bladder court case ne koso na attorney friends ato forcing now say with dubem na ka nipa person be trace can back
nipa person be trace
say scan away
now people were calling say attorney general ni nyai prosecution na nkonkoji sika ne back and I say no I was say me punishing because I can't the law on causing financial loss to the state now. The law on causing financial loss to the state now. And say edipa no we sika nko nti amanfo ni mato forcing na enye sika no no de nsa abomu but say office no we nyusu ni yi a wa causing financial loss to the state. Eti that me can say that principle that law no was stated in the case of Republic versus Fred Agbesi Woyomi. Na court no state ingredients of the offense and niema se wo no ankwan na niema e de ye nkwan no enyado ato so de na e de ye nkwan no na e friend ingredients so ingredients of the offense na niema obi ya ye kaso akoso financial loss to the state no no wayo media no court ni state or say one was it a financial loss bi aba na o man na boka bi ana was the loss cost to the state loss no a state na abosa aka na was it act of the negligence act of the accused and ma ya boka na eye obi no negligence awanya hweyi enti ni aboka na ebra obi omission bi enti na ya bosa aka na did he use what reasonable caution or ya hweyi anka ebi anka emfa ka ne mre ya na kwa court ni busa ne ho sa ne ma we nyina na ohun sa ampa wadwuma bi a wanye ne yie enti na ma oman na boka na e friend causing financial loss to the state eno nkire se wo nko a wa fasika no nko a what you say na oman ni so lusu sika na ampa ya lusu sika no so the point is sankrofo we nyina ne sika no akokwa eti na de ben na withdraw one ne nolly prosecute na ye enta no na state ni be den wanya se sika no na se ni edi ni dia ene mo mfra me lawyer se bonsu na me medi bie because ne na obi ye di biko what I say nature say things fall apart ese mu pese ye di na o man ne bo because they don't think about the good people of Ghana. They don't think about the younger generation in Chirima.
It is a ye chadi di ani ye.
And your mom be any be no mine more because they are more yana dear. Nature say o mine na mo penable. Maybe ya some kana me de kano. And no nkyere say e was here fast state ni sika na edi because the state no be di sika na empanish no. Na say withdraw obi gina ho say case na che. Fine. E was nka age no. Cases on the board bibi ti so opuni na dɔɔso on betima compress no ama charges na ye ketwa bi na ama ma
kwan na mutin fast track court
no on betima fast track but unim the point is on betima fast track no but unim the point is when you good representation when you lawyer or you very good or fast track na kra nko ba bia because a lawyer na very good or your applications man ko high court na ko court of appeal na ko supreme court sorry and the more applications are no opuni dia no lawyer no your friend no Sam Kujo and Sam Kujo no your lawyer wo gina na so senior most and wa bin e wo mra no what I say into ora Sam Kujo den wo ya no ya application no wa challenge state no we baby omo de state ni we be di adanse na me hwe free bi character evidence into bro start character evidence na reflect me evidence law e ho na me start say me bi no ma hwe character evidence wonim yedi ni begina ho na odansini na ye toto na no ye se wo ye dansini wo ya ade wo nim se senka researcher wo ye bibia de bre na kire se opuni empower disika mebo ana o say yes ka university kra ka ye professor is that not so o say yes e ho na o say okay have a look at this particular document where document we mre bi una yes research we is that right check wo check ye na any signature bibia hwe be kan ha hwie unsa research na wo ye ma Ghana no na akoye wa abrochiro na ye fake and one of the channel integrity and one now they are knocking it down by virtue of section 80 of the Evidence Act. Who read the Ghana Evidence Act NRCD 323 by virtue of what section 80 or said the witness must be a credible witness. It is why incredible and also when you credible witness a basa na de waka bia enye it a basa no state na elusu witness na cry de na buy no wa punching the hole. What you say? It when lawyers when you good representation, no, a series of application, no, but application back could be or could be take 1 year to 2 years. Ora opuni lawyer no year about over 76 applications to Court of Appeal to Supreme Court. Not as in determine me and only 8 years na take ye no. Ba man fo ntia se o te o se o de opuni akwa akogina oro opuni akwa akogina court so afo vie nwatwe wo bibi pa bona na nka mfa mo no atene je na ne ba outside no kan or say your case ni bi wa ha che or the gina ho no ma I don't know or your lawyer dey minim so nim criminal law but them so onye expert wa criminal law ho no because also when say when a series of applications state no lawyer na a series of applications all those applications no I was say court ni determine ansana substantive matter na ya to aso. If those applications no court ni determine e ma ye hunu de esi a substantive matter na e de aboni pa no untimi nkoso because a motion or de akọ adesrede e say ye determine say whether or not say witness we are de ne ba no kra state ne de ba no ye mpene so because asem we won ho obonso wa application ko the court has to determine court ni determine we ya no san ko ho appeal. What I say, or appeal na appeal so appeal no criteria no sa ko Supreme Court. Let's say what the delay case ni sa because and also accused person no so fundamental right.
Ma me kanchire Ghana for enanwumre say dwumade no talk Ghana on WONTUMI 101.3 Red na fe WONTUMI TV. At long last SIC ma me MD Hollister Dua yentumi wa hand over ne nsema go wa emre nsema emre nti wa hand over the ama new boss James Agyemkwaa Boaten agini Boaten wa hand over the ama no ma me atwe ni mache
I saw him say CEO no in fact we na enye etina ko fight bateja ne ma emre nti da obeja de amane sa because edru ba bia Supreme Court na kasa kasa CEO for wontimi nyi wo mo enso edru ba bia
we are some courts na there na
that's influence and crofo ba
we CEO board na o be report to no
yeah
board no ye to abewe na boss government appointed board.
Yeah.
It is a old board now. Board no so you board no
egu it is on
one banana.
What the board abano on the board na ma hwan omkrom ntie say what declare obi persona non grata. Ambassador bi wa na wakoye bone na the host nation na declare no persona non grata. Na just said obi bi afi dem mfa no ho. Enti mutimi che no ana mutimi. Because no me say otache ambassador because kame wa bem ade me pay ambassador. E ho na ede pa. Ambassadorial title. Che unipa kura no yentimi mfiansa nka ne sei. Unipa unim say ambassador kura no okum nipa kura the host state ni. Ye dokoye Ghana ambassador to Mali anase even Niger ha be awia ibo kura na da onyame ase. O se po niam banaka obi ani wa otua duty obi an question no. Se de na gumu se cocaine aso agumu nobody can question him.
Ba na me mama birthday ntimi fia pa me ko mama China ho akwa na ya birthday akwa kodi mama China ene birthday Monica free year. Frame manager match that him say bob nyame ma catch say me dan ajo se perfie be sia
oh me ba me call graduation bi mesan return aba
wa madia utia
master of laws
what say we
master of laws natural resources law LLM master of laws University of Ghana until I pinch na life until when I finish
I'll graduation.
Yes. Master of laws. Chiriana
what how many years there?
Oh, and how 1 year.
1 year.
University of Ghana.
Mama China Yera Alexander Kwakudua Kedua Joyful Agro Service on so we show pa on my happy birthday. It's sorry. Mamintia Dr. Evans EKK Foundation Mamintia pa Dr. Evans Kwafu happy birthday on so man machan happy birthday pa ni dofo pa no on say o check in rough tin adwuma de ni si yewra Dr. Evans Kwafu EKK Foundation me che on anwumre na maka say nya wo ye bia no koso na ye sanse Ghana for so mo do na wo ye bia nyame admo da chena ye besan ehia na mom no pescare for so eba beso emu den e ma adwumade etimi eba wakwan mu na free screening na course e wa na je no e call na wieye na mom no Kumasi Bantama jiro na ba to wo na no ubenya pescare na ne wo so etimi edi komo 0530 122500 0268 477 660 na waje oso gasto mixture menso plus na fe prostar plus and also e wa dwama so unya bia nature medicine do no e beti abo pa fra 0248 778899 na wono so etimi aje oso Exodus moringa and the dandelion capsules so e wa dwama so pa na ne tienie Exodus moringa no se unya bia eboa ema bibia so etimi akoso kama eso etimi aboa nti kotobi na eno so etimi mu awo ne tere se immune system benya hoden na etimi aboa ma bia so ati akoyie na okashi drug le obenya bia to ne bia to bidro bia no obenya bi so etimi ato 0544 447033 yebejo so Dr. Solomon edi sulake ba misanaba prostate na fe zipman eso ewo adwaman so Probi nato na eno so etimi M 0245616028 na Dr. Solomon enso etimi ajo clients has soap enso the conforma say probi sure bag him we di wi a na dia fa fansa won James bia no ebe firu sa ubefie asana be di no na dia fansa ho na enso etimi abomoden aye kama pa ene eye me baby so birthday ene eye me baby birthday ene gie enije happy birthday o wapa ene yewura Alexander Kwakudua o wapa pa no me ba no eti enije happy birthday bebia wo bia no Nyankopon ento nkwam no nhyira wo o ma nyini nche se na wasi fefe esi ba ne de fefe saa enije happy birthday ebusia fo me di Kofi Asare from Akyemkwaa na menu bremu ote lawyer Evans Osei Bonsu ote nenka or a private legal practitioner kedu amon no ma law no mo nsem bia mo cases bia on be di mo frefre no na de bia osini mla ne de esa mo frefre na ja we na bibia sko kama pa from Obribuahin and associate on ne no esi konwa enre e odwuma de su Kofinto Frank nana kwa na maba na fe so no bosse bayima na I still baby girl omo ana bebo machido ma bibia eye kama Kofi Asare no from Akyemkwaa na menu bremu Akyem jump mani ene Akyem heman breto bani nyame adba kire nwumre e be se hia no nan ekopem se no sia